Welcome to Game 3 of the tournament quarterfinals. Mind your step on the sticky floors. It's time for the ball game.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the SSBL. We're back for day number 3 of the divisional round. We have two series sitting at 2-0, and then the other pair tied 1 apiece. The High Rollers lead things off here in game number 1, a win, and they will advance to their 3rd straight conference finals. Unicorns looking to hold on, force a game 4. Got Musty Stewart on the mound, trying to shake off the bad stench of the 16-4 loss from last night. Swing and a miss. A couple of quick outs here on the board. Top of the first. Here is Tina Tygo. This entire offense has been a menace for the Unicorns pitching staff. But that is as easy of an inning as they have had so far. 3 up, 3 down. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Honestly, I just now thought of this, but as the playoffs have gone, the Unicorns are 0-4 now on the road. Sitting at 3-0 currently at home. Could they keep that streak alive? They have Tyke Gutierrez on the mound for the High Rollers. Forget the leadoff man, fouls it off. Ground ball, Merritt, back to the bag. That's out number 1.
Now batting, a right fielder, number 48, Corey Alvarez.
1-2 to Alvarez. Alvarez grounds it to Hickman. Hickman to first for out number 2. And here is Shelly Habutter currently tense.
Shelly Habutter.
Nope, outside. Foul.
1-2 to Habutter. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt, down to first in time for out number 3. Nothing doing in the first. We go to the second. Hickman, Davidson, Espinoza.
Number 11, Miles Hickman.
That's down. You bet that's a strike. That's inside.
2-2 to Miles Hickman. Popped up. And that will be caught by Rogers for number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Here's
number
Bruno
19,
Davidson.
Bruno Davidson.
Down. Strike.
This one's popped up. In foul territory, staying in play. Alvarez makes the call, makes the grab, 2 away. And here is Joe Espinoza. Of all the thorns in the side, he has been one of the bigger ones.
That's a strike.
One, 2 the count to Espinoza. Swing and a miss, and down he goes. Bottom of the second, Gilbert, Garrett, and Sierra due up for the Unicorns.
Number 7, Marshall Gilbert.
Strike. Out.
And a swing and a miss. Gilbert goes down.
Now batting,
And here's Trip Garrett.
number 13, Trip
Both starting
Garrett.
pitchers locked in after an inning and a third.
Strike.
And a 1-1 count to Trip Garrett.
That's a strike. Strike.
And Garrett strikes out looking.
A designated hitter, number 24, Woodland
That's
Sierra.
a strike. Foul.
0-2 to Sierra. Fouls it off. Chopper just in front of home plate. Randall the throw down to first in time for out number 3. And we'll head top of the third, 7-8-9, due up for the high rollers.
That's a strike.
Sorry about that. What's happening?
No, inside.
Now 1-2 count to Juliet Ward. Held off. Ground ball again, Trip Garrett. He has been a liability at first base this series. Another play he cannot pull off, and we have our first base runner of the evening.
That's okay. Strike three.
Swing and a miss. Rusty Stewart's like, I will do it myself.
Kylie Lloyd.
One on and one out now for Kylie Lloyd.
That's a strike.
Kylie Lloyd! Two-run shot to right field, and the High Rollers take the lead. 4-0-2 down the right field line. And the High Rollers strike first here in the third.
Nope, inside.
Nice slide by Gilbert to get out number 2.
The first baseman, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
Ball. Nope. That's a strike. Ball. That's inside. That's a strike.
Ground ball, Gilbert tossed to first in time for number 3. Kylie Lloyd gets it a 2-0 lead for the High Rollers as we go bottom of the third.
The catcher, number 51, Martha Conrad.
Ball low. That's a strike. That's a strike. Ball.
Popped up and caught by Ward for number 1.
Batting, the shortstop, number 20, Guys Rogers.
Ball. Strike. You bet that's a strike.
Grounded to Ward, throw to first, in time, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 14, Cecilia Boone.
Cecilia Boone here at the bottom of the order. She will roll one through the left side for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 47, RJ Frigate.
There she goes, and she will go back to the dugout. Caught stealing, will go to the fourth, still 2-0.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Whoops, Tina Tygo gets base hit, start off the top of
Batting,
fourth.
the second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
Ball. Ball.
High fly ball to right center field. It's gone. Miles Hickman gets it into the first row, and the High Rollers take a 3-0 lead.
Right field, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Well, there's a runner on. What am I talking
No,
about? 4-0.
inside.
Or was I just
That's
behind?
straight. Oh, hi.
Oh, yeah, Tina Tygo was on. I'm a
That's
moron.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 9, Joe Espinoza.
You bet that's a strike. That's it. You bet that's a strike.
1-2 to Espinoza. Runs inside.
That's down. Strike three.
Swing and miss.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
That's foul. Strike.
Oh, off of Stewart's glove, ricochets to Gilbert, throws not in time.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
This one to Boone across the diamond in time for out number 3. Deficit grows larger, 4-0 now as we head to the bottom of the inning. Top of the order due up for the Unicorns.
Fielder, number 47, RJ Reggett.
Yep, inside. Foul.
That is ripped into left center field. RJ Friggett to the wall. It's gone! Just enough on that one to get it out of the park and get the Unicorns on the board. Another inch lower, and that bounces back into the field of play. Corey Alvarez rolls one through the right side. And here come the Unicorns.
Batting, the left fielder, number 8, Shelly Halfbutter.
That's foul. That's inside.
Floater to short. Ward is there. One away.
Now batting,
Marshall Gilbert to the plate.
number 7, Marshall
You bet
Gilbert.
that's a strike.
Oh, that was still a bad decision to run, but luckily the throw was into center field. That allows Alvarez to get into scoring position. He's going for third. He's in there easily this time, and he's 90 feet away for Gilbert.
That's high. Yep, outside. Take your base.
And Gilbert will draw a walk, puts runners at the corners. Up to the plate comes Trip Garrett.
Trip Garrett.
Strike. High.
Slow ground ball. Hickman throw to second for one. Throw to first in time. A double play. Runner from third doesn't score. We'll head top 5
The center fielder,
for
number
1
2,
High
Lloyd.
Rollers.
Strike. Yep, inside. Come on. You're out.
Now back, the left fielder,
Musty
number
Stewart
5,
gets some
John
revenge on
Barnes.
Kylie Lloyd with his 6th strikeout of the game.
Nope, no.
2 bad of his 5 hits. 2 of them were good enough for 2 2-run home runs.
Ball.
Grounded to short. Rogers in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the first
Here's
baseman,
Charlie
number
Merritt.
16, Charlie Merritt.
Strike. That's foul.
Ground ball right side. Gilbert gets to it. Throw to first in time for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Led bottom of the 5th here. Sierra, Conrad, and Rogers due up here for the Unicorns.
Designated hitter, number 24,
That's inside.
Woodland Sierra.
High fly ball to center field from Sierra. That'll be caught by Lloyd for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 51, Martha
Conrad back up the middle. She gets aboard.
The shortstop.
One on, one out for Geist Rogers.
Strike. It's inside. Ball inside.
2-2.
High ball.
Full count to Rogers. He puts it into center field. That's down for a base hit. Tying run will come to the plate for the Unicorns. It's Cecilia Boone. She has been very good this series. First pitch prayer, she swings, grounds it to short, and it's another double play to win the inning. Back-to-back innings for the Unicorns where they ground into a double play. Devastating situational baseball for the Unicorns. It remains 4-1 going top six.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
That's outside.
1-1 now to Miles Hickman.
Ball. That's low.
As Stewart has eclipsed 85 and headed to 90 pitches.
That's a strike.
Full count to Hickman.
Hot foul.
Hickman into right center. That's going to be extra bases as it one hops off the wall. Slides into second with a one-out double.
Now batting, the right field. Now pitching.
And the Corns will turn to Lucio Panther out of the bullpen. One out here in the sixth, runner on second. The Corns in a 4-1 hole with their backs against the wall. And the deficit just got larger. Bruno Davidson, 4 home runs and 10 RBIs in this series.
The designated hitter, number 9, Joe Espinoza.
The high rollers are just so frustrating, unreal at sometimes.
Ball. That's outside. Ball. Ball low. It's inside.
Oh boy, Garrett. Just
Now batting,
not
the shortstop, number 7,
your series there,
Matt
buddy.
Ward.
That's a strike. That's a strike. Good.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Adeline Randall.
Ball. Strike.
Panther will throw to Garrett to end the inning, but another 2-run shot on the board for the High Rollers. It's now a 5-run lead, and the Unicorns' life support is
Number 47, RJ Riggett.
on red alert.
Hot foul. That's a strike. No. Ball. Out.
Batting, the right fielder, number 48, Corey Alvarez.
No, outside. Ball inside.
And quickly 2 away here, top 6 for the Corns. Here's Shelly Havebutter.
Havebutter.
That's down. Strike. No, inside. Out.
Swing and a miss, and down goes Havbutter. And we will head to the top of the 7th.
Now back, the center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Ball. You bet that's a strike. Strike. Strike there, you're out.
Kylie Lloyd strikes out again.
Now batting, the left fielder,
We're out number 1.
Judd Longstop.
That's a strike. Ball. That's foul.
That will foul 2-2.
That's inside.
Goes for Panther on a full count, and a lot of good that does.
Now back, the first now pitching.
Nimbus Woolmate has appeared in all 3 games so far this series.
That's down. Ball. Nope, inside. That's foul.
2-2. Left side, Boone throw to second for 1. Lead runner down.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Yeah, Phantom, I don't know how much you've been able to watch. It's been a joke, like, throughout the playoffs that your pitchers come in as pinch runners. Like, legitimately, like, consistently, Kawhi O'Connor and I think Musty Stewart have come into pinch run a handful of times over these first couple of series.
The second baseman, number 7, Marshall Gilbert.
Ball inside.
Oh no, Trip Garrett is rattled.
Trip Garrett.
Right. Hit time.
Well,
Now batting,
not been rattled, that was gone.
number 24, Woodland Sierra.
And just like that, we go top 8. High Rollers up 6-1 in what could send them to the conference finals.
That's straight.
That's going to be another extra base hit for Miles Hickman.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Good Lord, Bruno Davidson. We can check him for steroids.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 9, Jeff. Now pitching, Hans Vargas.
Strike. Ball. High ball.
Ground ball Rogers to Garrett for number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Juliet Ward.
number 7, Juliet Ward.
That's a strike. No, inside. It's inside. Strike.
2-2 to Juliet Ward.
Ball.
Full count.
Strike there, you're out.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
2 down now for Pence
Randall.
Vargas as Edelin Randall comes up, rips one to right at Alvarez for number 3, bottom of the 8th. Unicorns have 6 outs to get at least 6 runs here. 7, 8, 9 due up in the order. Augustus Norman will relieve Tyke Gutierrez. I think by far the best start we have seen in this series so far. 7 innings and 1 earned run.
The shortstop, number 20, Geis Rogers.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
0-2 for Geis Rogers.
Yep, outside. Strike there, you're right.
Swing and a miss.
Now base running.
There he is.
O'Connor.
That's a strike.
3-6-3, and guess what? It's another double play.
Now batting. Now in the game. Hello, Benjamin.
No. That's a strike. No. That's
Another rip into left center, and it is 8-1 High Rollers. 4:35 for Lloyd's second of the game.
Now batting. The left fielder, number 5, John Longstop.
That's a strike.
Good grief.
The first baseman, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
Hey, the Unicorns made a play at
Third
first.
baseman, number 23.
Oh my gosh. Well, we had to get double digits on the board some way. Good Lord.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman. Now batting, the right fielder, number 19, Bruno Davidson.
You bet that's a strike. Strike.
Now batting, the designated. Now pitching, Alina Anubis.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. Out.
And we'll see the Unicorns at the plate for the final time here in season 13.
Now
Frigate,
batting,
Alvarez, and Havbutter.
number 47, RJ Frigate.
Nope, that's high.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 48, Corey Alvarez.
Strike. Uh-oh.
Not the kind of series they were hoping for, but still a tip of the cap to the Unicorns overall on the season. Never thought they would be in the divisional round after selling off several pieces at the halfway point, but rode an insane wave in the second half to fight for the division almost, but found themselves in the top wild card spot, but just not being able to match the firepower of the High Rollers.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
And like I mentioned before, they are going to find themselves in their third straight conference finals. Losing one to the Mythic in Season 11, and then winning last year, obviously, and then falling in the Super Series to the Lumberjacks.
Marshall Gilbert. Number 13, Tramp Garrett.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Good. Garrett. Oh, Miles Hickman prevents the silver lining, because of course he does, because it's just a prick. High Rollers sweep the Unicorns, and they will go on to the Epic Conference Finals. 10-1 the final here in Game 3. It was over pretty much after 6. You felt the die had been cast. High Rollers get credit for 2 errors. 14 hits. 3 hits for Hickman and Davidson. 6 home runs, a pair from Kylie Lloyd at the bottom of the order. Strikeouts, only 5 for the Unicorns, just 7 hits for them. Martha Conrad, the only one with multiple hits on the game for the Unicorns. Wendy Gutierrez, 7 innings and 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts. Augustus Norman goes the rest of the way. 5 earned off of Musty Stewart. The bullpen did an okay job, but then Pants Vargas blew things up, and that was pretty much it. MVPs, Miles Hickman, Kylie Lloyd, and Bruno Davidson. All right, 1 game down, another one to go. Stingers versus Astros. Let's see. This needs to be this first. Just line up, and then this needs to be Hiker. Let's see what the Astros have done. Let's get just before. Okay. Weaver, Undermeyer, Vince, Barnswabber, Faulkner. In. Very Thunderer back in the lineup. And Harry. Good at Aggie. Spark. Faulkner, Willis, Dakota, perfect. Play ball. Got a bowl in a tied 1-1 series. Can get the advantage and a race to 3 here at the back end.
Welcome to Game 3 of the tournament quarterfinals. Mind your step on the sticky, squelchy floors.
Via Sanders wastes no time and gets a leadoff single up the middle.
Now back, the second baseman, number 17, Nikolai Prince.
Nikolai Prince into right field, over the head of the right fielder. And the Stingers wasted no time here early on against Noah Terry.
Now batting.
Runner already to third. Here's Jet County.
Ball, that's inside.
1-2 the count to Noah Terry. K collector activated. That is, oh, Barnswabble!
Third baseman, number 8.
Holy cow! Dale Barnswabble with a magnificent play, but then DeLeon puts one into right field. That will score a runner, and the Stingers take the early lead.
Now back, the right fielder, number 33, Fowler, and set.
Strike. Ball low. That's inside.
That's hit well. Right field. Back it goes. It is gone! Holy cow, the Stingers come out swinging here in the first. A 3-run shot for Fowler Hinson. It's 4-0 Stingers.
Center fielder, number 30, Allie Huber.
Sending Noah Terry to the shadow realm here early. 4 runs on the board. This is a fly ball deep to left center, but it will be caught by Faulkner on the warning track for round number 2.
First baseman, number 27, Esteban Reliable.
You bet that's a strike. That's down.
Another one into right field, and that one's gonna be gone. 5-0 Stingers. Holy cow, we're back with the home run derby. We've never left.
Now back, the shortstop, number 4, Bingo Majaya.
Strike. Ball. That's a strike.
Noah Terry is rattled.
Strike 3.
Gets a punch out to end the inning, but a 5 spot in the first for the Stingers.
The catcher, number 31, Eugene Weaver.
What does Miley Hiker have up her sleeve on the mound? A lefty heavy with Hiker, the reverse splits lefty. Fly ball, center field. Caught by Huber for round number 1.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 4, Madeline Undermeyer.
That's a strike. Strike 3, you're out.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Undermeyer.
Now batting, a right fielder, number 21, J.R. Prince.
Ball inside.
Our Prince already with 4 home runs of his own this series.
That's
2-1 count. Fouled off.
It's inside.
Full count to J.R. Prince. Grounds it to Meha. Throw to first in time for round number 3. Top of the second we go. Mastiff, Sanders, Prince due up.
Now batting, the catcher, number 65, Maddow
You
Mastiff.
bet that's a strike.
And Mastiff drops one into center field for leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 59,
To the leadoff, Sophia Sanders. He swings to the first pitch again, pops it up into left. On the run is Willis. He's there for round number 1.
Now back, the second baseman,
Nikolai
number
Prince.
17, Nikolai Prince.
That's a strike. Strike. Ball low.
Broken back, grounded to short. Dakota throws to second, gets Mastiff. Throw is late to first, not in time, 2 away.
Number 29.
Here is Jet County.
No, inside.
High fly ball from Jet County. Right center field, Faulkner. They'll make the grab for out number 3. Bottom of the second we go, Barnswabble, Faulkner, and Willis due up.
The first baseman, number 47, Fail, Barnswabble.
Strike.
Nice dive by Prince for number 1.
The center fielder, number 20, Payson, Faulkner.
You bet that's a strike.
This one's to short. Mayhaw the throw in time, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
Strike. That's a strike and a half, my friend.
0-2 to Willis. Fly ball to center field. Caught by Huber. Front number 3 will head top of the third. 5-0 Stingers. Deleon, Henson, and Huber due up.
Third baseman, number 18, Malaysia De Leon.
Strike.
Harry calming down after that rough first inning where he gave up
That's inside.
3 home runs, I think. Yeah, it was 2-run shot, 2 solos, and then they had an RBI off the left
Now
toe.
batting, the right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
Henson was one of those home runs. I think he hit the 2-run variety. Down ball, Thunderers turn to make a nice sliding stop. Throw to first, in time, 2 away.
Now batting, the
And
center
Noah Terry has made his
number
way to
30,
neutral.
Kelly Huber.
Strike. Ball inside. Yep, that's inside.
High fly ball from Huber. Right field, but not enough. Prince on the track with the catch for out number 3. We'll go bottom of the third, 7-8-9, due up for the Astros.
The shortstop, number 33, Boston Dakota.
Ball outside. Oh, hi. Strike there, you're out.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting,
2 strikeouts for Hiker so far.
23, Rhett
That's a strike.
McClary.
Ground ball, right side. Prince the throw in time for out number 2.
Batting, the second baseman, number 9, Bentley Thunderer.
And here's Bentley Thunderer. Thunderer into left field on the run as Sanders and Shield get there for out number 3. Top of the fourth we go, 7-8-9, due up for the Stingers.
The first baseman, number 27, Esteban Reliable.
Stingers offense need to try not to let Terry get back into this game. Found his way back to neutral.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Bingo Jaya.
Despite how terrible that first inning was, his pitch count
You bet that's a strike.
isn't awful. It's not great, but it could be a lot worse. 1-2 to Bingo Meha. Fouled back. And outside, 2-2. Swing and a miss. The K Collector collects for his second strikeout of the game. Mastip to third, McClary to the throw to second for 1. Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning we go, top of the order due up for the Astros.
Catcher, number 31, Eugene
That's a
Weaver.
No, outside.
Eugene Weaver rips one into left field. That's off the base of the wall. And the Astros get the first hit of the day on the board and start things up with a double here in the bottom of the fourth.
The designated hitter, number 4,
Nope,
Madeline
inside.
Undermeyer.
That's a strike. Oh. Strike there.
Swing and a miss. Hiker rings up another.
The right fielder, number 21, J.R.
First pitch Slayer, reverse split, swing and a miss.
Outside.
1-2 to J.R. Prince. Swing and a miss. 4 strikeouts for Marley Hiker.
First baseman, number 47, Foul. Barnes wobble.
Ground ball to third. DeLeon, the throw in time for out number 3. Leadoff double comes for naught. We go top 5. 5-0 still for the Stingers. They got their top of the order due up.
Number 59, Sophia
Strike.
Sanders.
That's outside.
Sophia Sanders rips one to center field. That will roll to the wall. And the rookie gets a leadoff double to start off the top of the 5th.
How about the second baseman, number 70, Nikolai Prince.
No. You bet that's a strike.
1-2 to Prince. K Clichter again for Terry.
That's high.
Curveball misses upstairs. 2-2. That's going to go foul, and no one's going to get to it.
That's foul. Ball.
Downstairs, it's full count. Ground ball to third. McClary to Barnswabble for round number 1. Jet counting out of the plate.
Number 29, Jet
Hit that
County.
monster 2-run shot in the bottom of the 1st last night that tied the game early. Hit with 479 or something. It cleared the stadium,
That's a
and
strike.
that really turned the game for the Stingers.
No.
Felt like a hot start. The Astros were picking up right where they left off, but County gave the shot in the arm for the Stingers, and that got their offense rolling.
Malaysia DeLeon.
He strikes out looking. Noah Terry will be done, and Alani push-ups will come to the game with 2 outs. And a runner on second for Malaysia DeLeon. She hit a grand slam that also left the ballpark, if my memory serves me correct. 0-2 to her. Her mind gamer takes away her accuracy, but she strikes out swinging. Both teams straight in a leadoff double will go bottom of the 5th. Faulkner, Willis, and Dakota do up.
The center fielder, number 20, Jason Faulkner.
Jason Faulkner rolls one just past the shortstop and into left field. And the speedy Faulkner's aboard with a leadoff single.
Left fielder, number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
That's down.
Solid arm behind the plate in Meadow Mastiff.
No. That's inside.
It's about equaling
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Faulkner's speed. 2-1 to the righty Willis. Fouls off 2-2. And foul. Hiker just now over 50 pitches. Swing and a miss! 5 Ks for Hiker.
Boston, Dakota.
Boston Dakota to left field. Sophia Sanders with the grab for round number 2.
Now batting, third
And here is Brett McClary, tense, and will have reverse splits going against him.
Inside.
182 so far here in the series. He hits one high deep to right field, shorter wall there, and it's gone! Who cares about reverse splits? A 2-run shot down the right field line and gives the Astros some life.
second baseman, number 9, Bentley Thunderer.
Strike.
Ground ball deep in the hole. Meha gets to it, throw to first in time for round number 3. Some much needed runs to get some momentum going for the Astros. 5-2 now as we go top 6.
Right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
That's foul.
Roller to push-ups, throw to first in time for round number 1.
Now back, the center fielder, number 30, Howie Huber.
Strike. That's down.
1-2 to Huber. Swing and a miss.
Now batting with first baseman, number 27.
Here's Esteban Reliable.
Strike. No, inside.
Swing and a miss, and down goes the Stingers in the 6th. I think they have 2 hits outside of that first inning, so after the 5-run first.
Number 31, Eugene Weaver.
That's ball. That's
Back to the top of the order for the Astros, Eugene Weaver.
Ball.
It's in the count 3-0.
Nope.
And that is a 4-pitch walk to lead things off for the Astros.
Designated hitter, number 4, Madeline Meyer.
Ground ball right side. Prince will turn to second and will get the lead runner by a step. Always a dangerous play, but it works out.
J.R. Prince.
Yep, that's inside.
J.R. Prince for the 3rd time against reverse splits. Ground ball to Prince. Prince to Meja, and Meja to Reliable. A Dragon special to win the inning. To the top of the 7th we go. Meja, Mastiff, and Sanders due up for the Stingers.
Strike. Yep.
Bottom of the zone, push-ups, gets another one looking.
Number 65.
She's moved to locked in. Mastiff, weak contact, ground ball to Thunderer, toss to Barnswoggle. Quickly 2 away, back to the top of the order, Sophia Sanders. A double and a single so far here tonight.
Ball outside. Down. That's down.
Popped up, shallow left. Popped by McCleary for number 3. Out of the 7th we go. Barnswoggle, Faulkner, Willis due up for the Astros.
Baseman, number 47, Phil Barnswoggle.
Hit tag.
Barnswoggle deep to right field, to the wall. It's high off the wall. A leadoff double for the Astros, and Barnswoggle brings up Kaysen Faulkner.
Kaysen
That's
Faulkner.
0-2 to Faulkner. Hiker approaching 75 pitches. That one's in the dirt, and it gets away from Sanders, or excuse me, from Mastiff. But Barnswoggle stays put at second. Swing and a miss. Hiker gets her mojo right back up. The punch out for strikeout number 6 or 7, I want to say. She's got quite a few of those here this evening. She has been excellent. A rip by Willis into right field will put runners at the corners and bring the tying run to the plate.
The shortstop, number 33, Boston.
Boston Dakota into left field on the run. Sanders makes the grab. Runner from third will tag and score, makes it 5-3.
Now batting. Now pitching, Jan
That will do it
Oldham.
for Hiker. Jen Oldham will get into the game. Stamina 75%, I would say. 2 outs here in the 7th. The home run hitter McCleary back to the plate. A chance to tie things up.
You bet that's a strike.
1-2 to McCleary. Foul back.
Ball.
Strike 3 called. Down goes McCleary, but the Astros make it 5-3. Going to the top of the 8th, 2-3-4, due up for the Stingers.
17, Nikolai Prince.
That's a strike.
Can the Stingers do anything against this Astros bullpen, who has shut them down here in this game? Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for push-ups.
Designated hitter, number 29, Jet County.
Yep, outside. Hit time.
Ground ball, McCleary, throw to first in time for number 2.
Now batting, the third
And
baseman,
here is De
number
Leon.
18, Malaysia De Leon.
Strike.
1-2. De Leon into left field, going back, and that's off the base of the wall. De Leon will have herself a 2-out double here for the Stingers in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the right. Now pitching, Simon Turnbull.
Push-ups runs out of gas. Oh, De Leon tweaked her groin. That is huge.
Nope.
I didn't even see the injury thing pop up for her.
Oh.
A swing and a miss to end the inning. De Leon is stranded. We go bottom of the 8th. 9-1-2 to up for the
Now in
Astros.
the game, Jada Cohen.
Jada Cohen comes in and then leaves.
No.
Wait, what? But anyway, ground ball, Meha, throw to first in time for number 1.
Batting, the catcher, number 31, Eugene Weaver.
Ball low.
Sharp ground to the third. Correa, the throw in time, quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
And here's Madeline Undermeyer.
Hitter number 4, Madeline Undermeyer.
Ball.
1-2 to Madeline Undermeyer. Breaks her bat, swinging, popped up behind home plate. It's going to stay in play for Mastiff for out number 3. And we will head to the top of the 9th. 6, 7, 8 due up for Huber, for the Stingers. Huber to lead things off.
That's a strike. Strike. Ball. That's low.
Fly ball, right center field. Got by Prince for number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 27, Esteban Reliable.
Nope, that's high.
The right side, that will get through for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Bingo Majaya.
That's down. Strike.
1-1 to Bingo Meha. Throw to second in time. And a liner into right, caught by Prince for out number 3. Astros need 2 to tie, 3 to win, 3, 4, 5 to up in the order.
Right fielder, number 21, J.R. Prince.
Prince lines it to Reliable on the first pitch, 1 away. Barnswabble 1 for 3 tonight.
Fail, Barnswabble.
Barnswabble is locked in.
That's foul.
Out back 1-2. Clutch active for Jen Oldham. Strike 3, Cole! 2 away. Last chance for the Astros. It's Kason Faulkner. Popped up into right center, and this should do it. Caught by Henson for out number 3. The Stingers take it 5-3, the final for Game 3, and take a 2-1 series lead. 5 runs in the first, all they needed to beat the Astros here in Game 3. And just our 3rd game of this round to not have double digits involved. 10 hits for the Stingers. Esteban Reliable goes 3 for 4, has a home run. Henson with the other home run. 3 of the 5 RBIs on the night. It was a 3-strikeout night for Meja as well. Just 5 hits for the Astros. No one with multiple hits. They were all spread out. Clary has the home run, the 2-run shot off of Hiker. She does get the win. She goes 6 2/3, gives up 3 earned, 6 strikeouts as Oldham gets the save. 2 1/3 scoreless, 2 1/3 perfect, I should say, and strikes out a pair. Loss goes to Noah Terry, 5 earned, 8 hits through 4 2/3. 6 of those came in the first, so after the first inning, the Stingers only put up 4 more hits in this game. MVPs on the night: Fowler, Henson, Esteban Reliable, and Brett McClary. To the Heroic Conference, Lumberjacks with the opportunity to advance to the conference finals. Uh-oh. I down? Just saw what Puppet posted on the main channel. Like I'm still up. See any drop brain? Okay, for the Lumberjacks default lineup, that Richards got some rest, so Hayes goes back to 3rd. Wyatt goes back to DH. Wyatt goes back to left field. Subbed out, Richards in, and he order Richards, Umbo, 2. Richards, Wyatt, Boundwood, Mintz, Hale, Hayes, Shepard. It shall be Pepperonis on the mound. It's good, and we need a Joel. To Motor Yard for game number 3 of the evening. Express with their backs against the wall.
Welcome to Game 3 of the tournament quarterfinals. It's time for some baseball.
Uh-oh.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Already one down. Here's Colombo. He's got a high fly ball into right field. Up against the warning track, caught by Valenzuela for round number 2.
The left fielder,
And here is the Triple Crown winner, Bryn Wyatt. And a swing and a miss, and down goes Wyatt. We'll head to bottom of the first.
Third baseman, number 22, Trent Patterson.
Ball no.
1-2 to Trim Patterson. Grounded to Hayes across the diamond in time for round number 1.
Batting. Center fielder, number 8, Cecilia Kent.
Cecilia Kent through the left side. Game's first hit. She's on first.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
1 on, 1 out now for Timber Patton.
That's a strike. No, inside.
Hit and run draws Shepard out of position. Runner's gonna get greedy and go to third, and she is safe. And the Express have runners at the corners here in the bottom of the inning.
13, Vigo
Dozen rolls to the plate with the opportunity.
That's foul. No. Ball high.
3-1 the count to Dozen rolls.
Foul.
Fouled off for a full count. Swing and a miss! Big strikeout there for Pepperonis. 2 down, Pine Dealer has to find a hit. Pine Dealer into right field and tracked down by Rodney Wentz for round number 3. Express will leave a pair stranded as we go top 2.
Now back, the catcher, number 4, Dane Elwood.
Dane Foundwood swinging on the first pitch and puts it through the left side for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
Hit time.
Gordon just drops one in front of Garrison. Ooh, almost a backlog on
Now
base
batting,
pass.
the right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
But the Lumberjacks now with 2 on and nobody out here in the second. RBI hero Rodney Wentz to the plate, rips one into right center field all the way to the wall. That will score 1. Runner rounding third and headed for home. Rodney Wentz clears them and it's 2-0 Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 69, Eduardo Hale.
You bet that's a strike. That's down. No, inside. You bet that's a strike.
2-2 to Eduardo Hale. Still nobody out here in the top of the second for the Lumberjacks. Fouled back.
That's foul.
In the dirt, full count to Eduardo Hale. Eduardo Hale's gonna drop one into right center field. 3-0 Lumberjacks here in the second.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 27, Arf Hayes.
Strike. Ball outside.
Grounder to Dozen Rolls. Dozen Rolls to Patton. Back to Dozen Rolls. A Dragon special to clear the bases. Avenue Shepard to the plate.
Yep, outside. Strike. That's foul.
Popped up. Second base adjacent. Mitch Rilo makes the grab to end the inning. 3 runs for the Lumberjacks in the second, and they take a 3-0 lead. Alvalos, Garrison, Valenzuela up to do something about it here against Pepperonis.
Albert Avalos.
Strike.
Avalos sends one to deep left field, back to the track. At the wall is Wyatt for round number 1.
The left fielder, number 15, Nadia Garrison.
Slow roller to Richards, throw to first in time, 2 away.
Batting,
Here's Edwin Valenzuela.
fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
1-2 to Valenzuela.
It's inside. Nope. High ball.
Full count. Bless you.
Strike 3, you're out.
And a strikeout of Valenzuela sends us to the top of the third. Top of the order due up for the Lumberjacks.
Number 21, Rex Richards.
That's strike. Steer right. High ball. Outside.
1-2.
You're out.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 25, Kareem.
Second strike of the game for Mitchell on the mound.
Ball inside.
Lumbo into left center. On a run is Kent. She's able to cut that off before it turns to extra bases.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 64, Grin Wyatt.
Nope. Inside. That's a strike and a half, my friend. Well, that's down.
2-2 to Grin Wyatt. Runner going, hit and run, and no one gets to it. Runner's going to right to third and at the corners for the Lumberjacks. They're hungry for some more.
The catcher,
Dane
number
Foundwood
4,
at the
Dane
plate,
Foundwood.
and only one away here in the third. 6 hits already off of Salvador Mitchell here in game 3. High fly ball, center field to the track. It is gone! The veteran Foundwood into center field. 425, and the Lumberjacks are up a half dozen.
Center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon. Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Popped up foul territory, caught by Divisional for round number 3. And some work to do for the Express, down 6-0 as we go bottom of the third. 9-1-2 up for them here in the inning.
21, Mitch
It's
Rilo.
inside.
Yeah, those ones that are just
That's high.
high flyers are so hard to tell because you could get so many different outcomes. You can get, I mean, they can leave the park, they could hit off the tippy top of the wall, they could get robbed, or they could just be a fly out and the outfielder snatched it in front of the wall. Like, you have so many different possibilities on those kinds of trajectories. It's really hard to tell.
The third baseman, number 22,
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Patterson.
That's a strike.
This one, oh, what the heck? Oh, Briggs Richards misses that one.
Center fielder.
And a runner aboard for the Express here.
Strike.
Runner going back to the oop.
That's outside.
Uh-oh. Okay. And all of a sudden the Lumberjacks have forgotten how to play baseball. Runner makes it to third somehow.
Ball.
And Cecilia Kent strikes out swinging. 2 away. Timber Patton.
Shortstop, number 8, Timber Patton.
Strike. Nope. High ball. Strike 3.
Strike 3 called. The Express leave the runner stranded. Top of the fourth we go. 6-0
First baseman,
Lumberjacks.
number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Strike.
Then Eduardo Hale strikes out looking.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 27, Art Hayes.
No.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Back-to-back
number
Ks for Mitchell.
37,
He's up to
Avenue
4.
Shepard.
Strike. Hit tag. That's a strike and a half, my friend.
And a swing and a miss. Mitchell strikes out the side in the 4th. We go bottom of the inning. Dozen rolls Dealer and Alvalos do up.
First baseman, number 13, Vigo dozen
That's down.
rolls.
Yep, outside. Come on. Out.
Swing and a miss. And all of a sudden, we're racking up strikeouts. Pepperonis is locked in. Pine Dealer, though, will make it into that as he rolls one into the right field corner for a one-out double for the Express. No, that keeps Pepperonis locked in still. 6 strikeouts through 3 to 3rd for Pepperonis.
Strike.
So that's 10 outs, 6 of them via strikeout. Avalos grounds one to Richards, throw to first in time for out number 2. And a runner again sitting at third with 2 away for the Express. Nadia Garrison this time with the opportunity. Grounded to third, Arf Hayes the throw in time, and again the runner cannot come across. We'll head to the top of the 5th, 6-0 still for the Lumberjacks.
Number 21, Briggs Richards.
Strike. That's it.
Popped up, right to Rilo at second for round number 1.
Now batting, the designated
Kareem
hitter,
Colombo.
number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Colombo right back up the middle. One on, one out, and here's
Left
Grin
fielder,
Wyatt.
Number 64, Grin Wyatt.
Grounded to first, Patterson to throw to second for 1, Rilo to throw to first, a double play. Dragon special ends the inning, bottom of the 5th, 8-9-1 due up for the Express. Just desperate for any drop of offense.
Valenzuela.
Yep, outside.
So, shutout in game 1. They score 8 in game 2. 6 of those come in 1 inning off of Gary Sanchez. They trickled 1 in the 3rd and then 1 in the 9th while they had lost the lead to force extra innings.
That's a strike.
Other than that, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Third baseman, number 22, Trim
18 or
Patterson.
19 scoreless innings for the Express in this series. Opportunity knocks though here, 2 on, nobody out for Trim Patterson.
Boom.
Buffhound activates 0-2 the count from Pepperonis.
Yep.
Strike 3 at the top of the zone. Got him looking. And that's strikeout number 7.
Number 8, Cecilia and
Strike. Nope, no. Strike.
1-2 to Kent. Swing and a miss! 8 strikeouts for Pepperonis.
Timber Patton.
That's a strike. Strike.
1-2 now to Timber Patton. Swing and a miss! Pepperonis has this Express lineup guessing.
Now batting, the catcher,
9
number 4,
Ks through
James
6.
Elwood.
It's a 6-0 lead for the Lumberjacks. Trying to continue their title
Center
defense.
fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
Yep, that time.
Excuse me, it's 9 Ks through
That
5.
time.
More ridiculous.
All right.
Patton dives. But first, not in time. Gordon's aboard an infield single.
Right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Strike. Strike.
That will drop into right field, and the Lumberjacks with the opportunity here.
Now batting, the first
One
baseman,
only went out for
number
Eduardo
69,
Hale.
Eduardo Hale.
Strike. That's a strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Hale.
Now batting, now pitching.
6
Miller
strikeouts for Mitchell, and he will get pulled. Miller Bracketeer comes into the game.
That's a strike. Strike. Breaker.
And Bracketeer gets the strikeout to send us to the home half of the 6th. Dozen rolls, Dealer, Alvalos due up.
First baseman, number 13, Vigo doesn't roll.
Strike. That's a strike. Yo.
Double-digit strikeouts for Pepperonis.
Hitter, number 6,
Holy
Dealer.
cow.
Now batting, the catcher, number 35, Albert
Nope, that
Avalos.
time.
1-2 to Avalos. Avalos gets a base hit in the center field.
The left fielder, number 15, Nadia Garrison.
Strike. Nope. That's a strike.
1-2 to Garrison.
Ball low. Down.
Will count.
Out.
Strike 3 called Pepperonis.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 37, Avenue Shepard.
Strike. No, outside. That's down.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21, Rex Richards.
That's deep. That's long. It's going to be high off the Bro Boom wall, and it's a one-out double for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Hi. That's down. That's a strike. Oh.
Ground ball Patton. Patton across to Decimals for number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 64, Graham Wyatt.
Two-way. Oh my goodness. RBI hero Grin White at the plate.
That's foul. Nope, that's high. That's inside.
3-1.
Ball, take a base.
And Wyatt gets walked.
Now batting, now pitching.
For Montez.
Montez.
Strike. Pitch high. Nope, inside.
Ground ball, Rilo to throw in time for out number 3. Express running out of time here, down 6-0, going bottom of the 7th here.
Now in the game,
Season
Miriam
on the
Rose.
line. Miriam Rose comes in behind the plate, a defensive swap to try and close things out. Pepperoni's approaching 100 pitches. Ground ball to Hale. And toss to Pepperoni's for number 1. Someone's in that clip to Trip Garrett. No, that's not right.
Mitch Rilo.
Oh, that was right, Trip Garrett. It's like, wait a minute, I immediately lost faith in the name. Quickly 2 away as Pepperoni's is approaching triple digits on the pitch count.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Tough out activates for Patterson.
Yep.
Inside 1 and 2. Pops it up, foul territory. Caught by Rose, and the Express do absolutely nothing in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13, Cal
No.
Gordon.
Strike.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Strike. Ball low. Nope. High ball.
2-2 to Rodney Wentz. And hit and run gets Rilo out of position, and runner will go first to third and at the corners for the Lumberjacks.
The first baseman, number 69, Eduardo Hale.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. Hit time. Strike.
And that is the proverbial cherry on top.
Now batting. Now pitching, Arthur Freeman.
Strike. That's down. What's a strike? Down. Hot foul.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
To be
37,
fair,
Avenue Shepherd.
I will say the Express were bad in the second half. They actually put up a decent first half. They had a 10-win first half.
You bet that's a strike.
They were 10-6 in the first half
Ball outside.
and only gave up 65 runs. The pitching just has fallen off a cliff.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21, Regs Richards.
Strike. That's inside. Foul.
Lumberjacks plate 2 more in the 8th, 8-0 as we go bottom of the inning.
Now pitching, Tate Martinez.
Pepperoni's gets pulled after 7 innings of work and 11 strikeouts. Now the Express did just not show up today. They basically showed up 1 inning out of 27 so
Timber
far.
Adams.
That's outside.
Maybe 2.
Foul ball. Strike two, you're out.
The first baseman, number 13, Vigo Rosenroll.
That's a strike. Strike.
Oh no.
Got
silver lining.
Now batting, the catcher, number 38, Albert Avalos.
Top of the ninth, 8-2.
Now batting, the
And it looks
designated
like the
hitter,
Lumberjacks
number
will
25,
defend
the
their
leading
heroic
Rumble.
crown.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 64, Ren Wyatt.
Nope.
Now batting, the catcher, number 36, Miriam Rose.
Ground ball, dozen rolls to second, to one.
Now
Way.
batting, the center fielder, number 13, Adele Jordan. Now batting, the right. Now pitching, E. Calderon.
No.
To the bottom of the ninth we go. Express need 6.
Now in the game, Clyde
Their season
Evans.
is over.
Strike. That's down. Pitch high. Strike.
Batting, the right fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
First two runners reach here for the Express.
Now batting,
Got to start somewhere, but this is a really inopportune time to start. Ground ball, Richards tags and throws to first, a double play. And last chance for the Express sits Trim Patterson. And that will do it. Fly ball to right, caught by Rodney Wentz. The Lumberjacks, once thought dead at 5-11 in the first half, advanced to defend their heroic title, going to the conference finals. 8-2 the final, and 3 Lumberjacks complete the sweep. Tip of the cap to the Express. A solid first half, but a struggled second half. Miracle run against the Moonshots, and then fallen shy here against the Lumberjacks. Yeah, that's right. 16 hits for the Lumberjacks, 4 for 5 day for Adele Gordon. Dane Foundwood goes 2 for 4. Only 2 home runs in this game. Again, this series kept under 10 runs in all 3 of its games. Pepperonis with the win. A dominating performance that gets them the win. 7 innings, 11 strikeouts. Tate Martinez cleans the way through 2. Salvador Mitchell, 6 earned through 5 2/3, and that was pretty much it. Pepperonis, Dane Foundwood, and Pine Dealer MVPs, so 2 tickets punched to the conference finals. Let's see who takes the 2-1 advantage between the Dragons and the Monstars. We go to Parque Jardineros for game number 3. Okay, so I move. Tommy Stiffbottom's. Schaefer to 2. Bungalow to 8. Trickster 6. Fire to 9. And the Dragons need Wilkerson on the mound. That looks right. I'll pause for a moment to see if Stacks is here, if he wants to move Stiff Bottom at all. He's juiced. Stacks? Still? Just a moment. Check here. Schaefer 2. Bungalow 8. It's good. 6. Fire 9. Wilkerson. Play ball. Okay, for the Monstars, we need Dela Cruz. That's right. And then Carroll goes to E. Carroll to 6. Dela Cruz. We're good to go. Game 3 at Parkgate Jardineros. Who will get the advantage? 2-1 in the best of 5. Some wild swings in this series. 10-3 for the Monstars in Game 1, and then the Dragons come roaring back in Game 2, 15-7.
Welcome to Game 3 of the tournament quarterfinals. Grab a program, a drink, and a snack, and off we go!
And McShadles drops one into right field for a base hit to start things off here in Jardineros.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
No, that's outside.
Ground ball, Carroll turns and gets the runner at second, but that's all he'll be able to get.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 3, Walt Reed.
Nope, outside.
Runner going a deep fly ball to straightaway center field for Bolt Bree. That is deep. It is back and it is gone. Louis Vaux couldn't time his jump, and Bolt Bree has put the Dragons on top here, 2-0 in the first.
The catcher, number 28, Tony Hardcore.
Oh. That's outside.
Ground ball, tough dive there. Carroll up with it, the throw not in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
An auspicious
Sam
start
Peck.
for this Monstars defense. And remember, last night's Remus Briggs got hurt, so they don't have a long reliever for this game most likely, unless things turn desperate. Who knows?
The left fielder,
But this is
number
definitely not the
27,
start you wanted to
Brinley
see from Dela
Richter.
Cruz. Already 4 hits given up here in the first, only 1 out on the board and 2 runs across. Fly ball into left. Caught by Nichols, that's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 4, Tommy.
And here is the
Stiffbottom.
juiced Tommy Stiffbottom. 2 on, 2 out, surrounded on Dela Cruz.
No, inside.
And Tommy Stiffbottom sends it to the patio. from Stiff Bottom.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 12, Swindle Bungalow.
Tommy Stiff Bottom hits that one all the way to Margaritaville. And it's our second, it's our second 5-run top of the first of the stream.
A right fielder, number 23, Emmett
That's inside.
Foster.
Ball low. Hey. Ball low.
And Wilkerson starts pitching with a massive lead behind him.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15, Diego.
If Dragons and Stingers advance, it's an exact rematch of last season. Wait. Dragons didn't even make the playoffs last year.
Nope, that's high.
Did they? No, they did? Huh. I forgot about that, I guess.
Ahmed Nichols.
Ball. No.
That one's into left field, caught by Trickster. And that is a clean bottom of the first. We go top 2.
Now back, the right fielder, number 23, Aiden McGuire.
Oopsie. Where'd that go? Ah! What is happening? Nope, please resume. Where's my mouse? Sorry. Oh, dear God, and I've turned off the
Now batting,
HUD.
the second
How do I do
baseman,
that?
Number 30, Wade McShadows.
Jeez, okay.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
That's a fly ball center field. On the run is Vo. Caught for out number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 3, Walt Reed.
Ball. Nope, outside.
3-0 to Bolt Bree. That's into left field. And that'll be caught by Nichols for round number 3. Bottom of the second we go. Alexander, Vo, and Carroll do up for the Monstars.
Designated hitter, number 26, Zayden Alexander.
Ripped to first. That's a bad dive by Seth Peck. That's taken from the Trip Garrett playbook. I'm just going to be ragging on Trip Garrett for the rest of the playoffs. Poor guy. Louis Vo, a quiet man here in this Dragon series. Can't remember off the top of my head what he did against Area 51. Just about anyone who was anyone did anything in that series, so. Swing and a miss. He goes down for round number 2. Round number 1, excuse me.
Moses Carroll.
Uh-oh.
Hit hard.
1-1 to Moses Carroll. And he rips one through the left side of ace hits. 1-2 to Ocean. Ocean, tough dive there at second by McShadles. Oh, and the throw's not in time. Bases are loaded for Porter Newman.
Porter Newman.
That's low.
Oh, it's a missed ball. It gets away. The throw home is in time. A weird sequence of events there. Made at the plate after the wild pitch slash passed ball, but then a base hit does score a run. It's 5-1, 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of the second. Fats leverage at the plate. Strike 3 called, bottom of the zone. 5-1 as we go top of the third. 4, 5, 6, 2 up in the order.
Tony Hardcore.
Pitch high.
Popped up. Foul territory and caught by Fan for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23, Seth Peck.
Seth Peck, he's gonna hit one deep to left center, and that one is gone. And the Dragons get the run right back. 453 for Peck.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 27, Rinley Trickster.
Trickster strikes out swinging. 2 away, and here is the juice Tommy Stiffbottom.
No, inside.
Ground ball to short. Moses Carroll, the throw in time for round number 3. Bottom 3, it's the top of the order due up for the Monstars.
The right fielder, number 23, Emmett Foster.
Let's go. Pitch high. Good. 3
Strike 3 called on Foster, and he goes down for out number 1. 4 Ks on the night already for Wilkerson through 2 1/3.
That's high.
Ground ball up the middle on the run. McShadles, he throws it away. That goes out of play.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2, Ahmed Nichols.
Ball outside. No, low. Steve. Foul ball.
That's going to drop into center field. Runner's going to round third and head for home. RBI double makes it 6-2. Zane Alexander with that runner at second. RBI hero active for Alexander. And that's dropped into left field. Runners at the corners now.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 48, Lewis. Oh!
0-2 to Louis Vo. Oh, that one gets away. Another runner's going to try and take home this one. Gets in there safely. It's 6-3.
Ball inside.
Couple of wild pitches. Pass balls. Louis Vo. Left field. Back it goes. It's a one-run game. 433 into left field. Louis Vo makes it 6-5.
The shortstop, number 43, Moses Carroll.
Moses Carroll nubs one to Peck, and that's out number 2. That brings up Jaeger Ocean, and here is the aforementioned Demi Gomez. Long reliever. Ground ball to short. One pitch, one out for Demi Gomez. We'll head top 4. Now a 6-5 ball game. Bungalow, McGuire, McShadles due up for the Dragons.
Swindle, Bungalow.
This one into right field, hooking foul. It goes foul. Ooh, strike 3, top of the zone. Nice pitch there from De La Cruz. Round number 1.
23, Aiden McGuire.
That's low. Ball ball. Ball ball.
1-2 to McGuire.
That's up.
Swing and a miss. Another punch out for De La Cruz. 2 away.
Number 30, Wade McShadow.
Back to top order in McShadows. McShadows through the left side. A 2-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 26, Quincy Schaffer.
Schaefer into left on the run and caught by Nichols for round number 3. We'll go bottom of the 4th, 8-9-1 due up for the Monstars. Debbie Gomez has made an appearance in the series. She played in game 1, and she did give up a couple runs there late, as it was already fairly one-sided.
Nope. Outside.
3-0 count to lead off the bottom of the 4th. That's in the zone. Fouled off. Full count to Porter Newman. K collector for Gomez. Ground ball to first. Seth Peck back to the bag for round number 1. That's leverage just out of the reach of the third baseman. That gets through, and he is the tying run aboard.
Right fielder, number 23, and it's Buster.
Ball. Business is right. That's a strike.
2-2 to Emmett Foster here at the top of the Monstars order. Fouled back. Swing and a miss. And Gomez gets the strikeout.
First baseman, number 50,
2 away now for Diego Pham.
That's foul.
He falls behind 0-2 to Gomez. Ground ball back up the middle. It takes a wild hop off the mound. Schaefer backs it up and gets the throw to first, round number 3. Wow. Haven't seen a bounce off the mound like that before. Luckily, Schaefer didn't have his heads in the cloud. He's able to back it up and make the play to send us to the top of the 5th. That one drops into right field, and the Dragons with leadoff single here at the top of 5th.
Now back,
Tony
catcher,
Hardcore.
28, Tony Hardcore.
That's right.
0-2 to Hardcore. Tough out active. Hardcore deep to left field. Back it goes. And that one is gone. Hardcore pads the lead for the Dragons. It's now 8-5.
The first baseman. Now pitching. Strike. Berger.
Ball that's outside. Out.
Now batting. The left fielder, number 27. Brinley, Trickster.
Ball outside.
Brinley Trickster grounds to first. Diego Fan, ground number 2.
The third baseman, number 4. Tommy, stick bottom.
Outside. That's high.
2-1 to Tommy Stiff Bottom.
Ball inside.
Side 3-1.
That's foul.
Out off, full count. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. 2-run shot from Hardcore makes it 8-5 going bottom of the 5th here. 3-4-5 to up for the Monstars.
Number 2, Ahmed Nichols.
No, no. Ball.
The middle, and that's leadoff single for the Monstars here, bottom 5. Alexander 2-2.
Number 26.
As he's gotten moved
Zayden
up in the order.
Alexander.
He rips one left center field. That one is deep and headed towards the wall. It rattles around, lands up in the horn, and that's going to be an RBI triple, and that makes it 8-6.
Now batting, center fielder.
And here is Louis Vo. He made it a 1-run game. He has an opportunity to tie things up.
That's a strike.
Takes a first pitch strike.
That's a strike.
Swing and miss. Behind 0-2 now. K Collector on Gomez.
That's inside.
Inside 1-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece of it, fouls it back. Pops it up, deep to left. This should be good enough for the runner to tag and score. And Louis Vo does make it a 1-run game once again, 8-7.
The shortstop, number 43, Moses Carroll.
No, inside. Nope, that's high. Nope, inside.
3-1 to Carroll. Fouled off, full count. The short, Schaefer is there. Throw to first, in time, 2 away.
Batting,
Up to the plate comes Jaeger Ocean.
number 4, Jagger Ocean.
That's a strike.
Ocean gets that one past second into right center. Tying on the board, here's Porter Newman.
Now batting,
Here's Mackay Buckley. Ooh, that's a very early call on the pitch perfect. And that is not the result you want to see from it. Got by McShadles, round number 3. We'll head to the top of the 6th here. 8-7 Dragons lead here at game 3. 8-9-1 due up for the Dragons. Buckley goes out. Victor Schaefer comes in. Will take over at second. 1-1 to Bungalow here from Spry Berger. For the head of first baseman, drops into right field, and the Dragons will have leadoff runner aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder,
McGuire
number
at the 9th
23,
spot.
Aiden McGuire.
Ball high.
McGuire into left, sliding catch by Nichols. Nice play.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 30.
To the top of the order, McShadles tens despite being 2 for 3.
Outside. That's a strike.
1-2. Swing and a miss, and down he goes.
Now batting, the
2 away, and
shortstop,
here's Quincy
number
Schaefer 0 for 3 here in
Quincy
game 3.
Schaffer.
Hits hard.
1-1. First knocked down by Pham. He stays with it and steps on the bag. Nice play in the aggregate by Pham. Able to make the timely jump, knock it down, scoop it up, and beat him to the bag to send us to the bottom of the 6th here, and still a 1-run game. Oh, Fats leverage will tie us at 8! A bomb into right field. It's a brand new ball game. 458 for Fats leverage. Gomez, the long reliever, down to 10ths. She's gotten 4 earned off of her in this one.
Oh, that's inside.
2 here to Foster, the top of the order. Fly found off that one. Oh, knocked it down. A slow roller, though. Schaefer backs it up, and he's not going to be able to make the play. There's a decent attempt there by Gomez. That was going back up the middle anyway, and that will be her last batter she faces. Tanner Mulberry now comes into the game.
Nope, that's high.
No, Bretsky. This is game 3 of a best of 5, and the series is tied 1-1. That's past the third baseman into left field, and the go-ahead runner is in scoring position for the Monstars. So just to kind of give you a recap, just going through the scoreboard on the right side, the High Rollers were up 2-0 in that series and then completed the sweep against the Unicorns, so they're on to the conference finals. The Stingers and the Astros there in game 2 was tied 1-1, and the Stingers winning gives them a 2-1 lead. Lumberjacks finished off the sweep of the Express 8-2. They're on to the conference finals. This series tied 1-1, and we've got a tie game here, bottom 6. Ground ball to Peck. Peck turns and throws second for 1, throw to first, not in time. And the Monstars 90 feet away from taking the lead. Zayden Alexander 3 for 3, a triple and 2 singles. RBI hero active. Runners at the corners and only 1 out. Runners going to second. The throw's in. No, whoa, the throw's not in time. 2 in scoring position now. 1-1 to Zayden Alexander. Oh, a swing and a miss. 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Huge strikeout from Mulberry, getting the RBI hero down, and now Lewis Foe has to find a base hit. 1-2 to Lewis Foe. Popped it up. Catch made by Mulberry for out number 3. The Monstars tie it, but had the opportunity to take the lead 90 feet away, but could not convert. It's 8-8 going top 7. One, 2 to Bolt Breed, a lead off the top of the 7th. Brown ball to second. Schaefer charges. Go to first in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher,
Tony
number
Hardcore.
28, Tony Hardcore.
I think his 2-run home run, yes, his 2-run home run was the most recent scoring event for the Dragons. That put them up by 3, which they have obviously since squandered. A 1-2 count now to Hardcore. Downstairs 2-2. Popped it up. In between, well, not really in between, very close to home, but Berger off the mound makes the grab for out number 2. Here's Seth Peck, 2 for 3 tonight. And deeper into the bullpen we go for the Monstars. It's Alia Parker.
Oh, that's inside.
Fouled off 1-2 to Seth Peck. Jess gets a piece of that fouling off. 2-2. Full count to Peck. Ground ball to short. Carroll the throw in time for out number 3. We will go bottom of the 7th. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Monstars.
Shortstop, Number 43.
Moses Carroll 0-91 here in the series so far. Tense at the plate. Into right field, and on the run is McGuire making the grab for out number 1. Ocean to the plate, 2 for 3, locked in. Up the middle, and Ocean's aboard. Go ahead run aboard again for the Monstars. 1 on, 1 out now for Victor Schaefer.
Number 17, Victor Schaefer.
He came in after the Monstars went early to the pinch perfect man off the bench by Buckley, and he wasn't able to convert. Swing and miss, 2-2 to Victor Schaefer now. Fouled off. Mulberry approaching 30 pitches for the reliever. He pipes strike 3 called for out number 2, and here is Fats Leverage.
Number 19,
He tied us up at 8. He rips one, right center field. Fats Leverage is gone. Leverage, his second home run of the game, makes it 10-8 Monstars.
Emmett Buster. Now pitching, Nope Navarro.
Fats Leverage in the 9th spot has been lethal here in the playoffs. A huge swing to go up to here late. 10-8 Monstars going to the top of the 8th in game 3. 6, 7, 8 due up for them here.
The left fielder, number 27, Brinley Trickster.
Can the Monstars bullpen pull this together without Briggs Richards? 2-1 the count to Brinley Trickster. Ground ball. Schaefer dives but can't complete the play. And the tying run will come to the plate for the Dragons.
Now batting, third baseman,
Tommy Stiffbottom is juiced, hit an absolute nuke. 480 feet to left center field. 1-1 the count to him. The pressure all the way up here in Parque Jardineros. 1-2 now to Stiffbottom. Ground ball, Schaefer. Schaefer flipped to second for 1. Carroll the throw. Double play!
now batting.
A huge Dragon special to put 2 out here, top 8. Deep fly ball, center field. It won't reach the track. Caught by Vo for out number 3. We go bottom 8. 2, 3, 4 due up for the Monstars.
The first baseman, number 15, Diego Bam.
Let's hit. Ball, let's
A
go.
3-1 count now to Diego Pham. Pham goes up the middle for a base hit. Ahmed Nichols rips one to third. It gets under the glove and all the way to the wall. Trickster up with it. She doesn't have a good arm. It's going to allow the runner to score all the way from first. And it's now a 3-run lead for the Monstars.
Number 26, Zayden Alexander.
RBI double makes it 11-8, bottom 8. That one is crushed by Zayden Alexander. He's going to end a double short of the cycle, but it's 13-8. 470, an absolute nuke.
Number 48, Louis Vo.
Nope, inside.
Bo strikes out swinging for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 43, Moses Carroll.
Ball. Nope, inside.
Moses Carroll sends one to left field. It's high off the wall, off the yellow line, and back into play. And that's a one-out double, brings up 3 for 4 Jaeger Ocean. Jaeger Ocean into left field. This one's playable for Trickster, makes the graph round number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And here is Victor
17,
Schaefer.
Victor Schaefer.
Swing and a miss, and down goes Schaefer. We go to the top of the 9th. Dragons need 5. It's 9-1-2 due up in the order. 20 hits on the night for the Monstars. Dragons currently sitting at 11. McGuire into right field, down the line, a diving attempt, Evan Foster!
Baseman number 30, Wade McShadows.
Holy cow! What a grab!
That's right. That's low. Nope, that's outside.
2-2 to McShadle. Strike 3 called top of the zone.
Now batting,
Last chance for the Dragons. It's Quincy Schaefer 0 for 4.
Ball inside. Low ball.
That's gonna hook foul. It's a 1-2 count to Schaefer.
Outside.
2-2. That goes foul.
That's inside.
Full count. High fly ball from Schaefer, deep to right field, to the track, at the wall. It's caught by Foster for out number 3, and the Monstars take a 2-1 series lead. 13-8, the final score. A huge comeback from the Monstars, down 5-0 after the top of the first. The Monstars bullpen shut out the Dragons from the 6th inning on and take a huge win in Game 3. 20 hits tonight from the Monstars. All of their starters get a hit, a 3-hit night from Vats Leverage. He tied the game and then took the lead at the 9 spot. He's no doubt your MVP in this one. 3 RBIs from him tonight. A 4-hit day for Zayden Alexander as well, scoring 3 runs and bringing in 3 runs. And then Ahmed Nichols also 3 for 5, scoring 3 runs and bringing in 2. 4 home runs on the board tonight from the Dragons. 3 hardcore Peck and Stiff Bottom, 3, 4, 5, and 7 in the order. 3 RBIs from Stiff Bottom. Either starter goes long in this one. Wilkerson only goes 2 2/3, 3 earned. De La Cruz 8 earned through 4. The bullpen shuts out the rest of them. Only giving up 2 hits through the final 5 innings. 3 earned off Gomez, 2 off of Mulberry, who gets the loss, and then 3 from Navarro. And it's a Monstar sweep on the MVP board. Alexander, Leverage, and Nichols. And that's where we'll leave things off tonight. So 2 tickets punched. High Rollers and the Lumberjacks advance. And it's the Stingers and the Monstars taking a 2-1 advantage. And just while it's on the top of my mind, I will just send snips to everyone here, and it will be on the stream as well. Astros sent. Dragons. Sent. Let's see. Monstars. Sent. That's an injury. Not about that injury. Oh yeah, DeLeon pulled her groin. So that's significant. At all right, well, that will do it for me. A fantastic slate of games tonight. 2 tickets punched and 2 left in the balance. A 2-1 advantage for the Stingers and a 2-1 advantage for the Monstars, who will be playing for the conference titles and advancing to the Super Series. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you over the weekend, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.